Yes, the real media.
KJAG Radio and KMA Entertainment, your source for entertainment news and interviews in Central and South Central Kansas. The best of the best are here, and we go above and beyond to bring you the most bang for your buck. Find us on the social sites like Facebook and Twitter. Log on to kjagradio.com and jiggyjaguar.com for more.
Thank you. Good night. Welcome to Jiggy Jag TV, also jiggyjaguar.net and jiggyjaguar.com. I'm Jigman Freud, the master debater, the cunning linguist, the admirable alliteration. I'm out here at the Raz. We've got Jay Marie behind the camera, and I'm going to get the hell out of the way and let the funny guys talk. Gentlemen, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Hank Lamlech from St. Louis, just moved to Kansas City a couple months ago, and happy to be here. The place looks nice, ready for a good show.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Longhorn the Comedian. My real name is Vernon Davis. I can say that in Hutchinson because I have no warrants here. I'm from Texas. I now reside in St. Louis, and I'm very happy to be here because they're paying me and I get free food.
So, gentlemen, we'll start with you, my friend.
All right.
How'd you get started doing comedy?
It was a bucket list. I just wanted to do, I thought I could do it once, thought it'd be fun. And I got hooked. I mean, I did it once, and I thought I killed. I'm sure I didn't do nearly as well as I think I did now. But I did enough to where I thought I killed, so I came back. After a few months, it was something where I just thought I could do it for real. I had enough encouragement from some pros that had seen me come around with Funny Bone in St. Louis.
Yeah.
That I really thought I could make something of it. And they gave me the encouragement. So about 3 years later, here I am. And it's been really fun. Met a lot of nice people, excluding present company, but it's been fun. So that's kind of just a bucket list, and went from there.
That's cool. So how'd you get into the world of comedy, my friend?
Prison, yeah. It's one way to keep guys off your butt. You know, if you can make them laugh, yeah, they're not so quick to wait for you to drop the soap. So, what? No, I'm messing with y'all. Now, actually, man, I started comedy in 1990. My family is very comical. My mother's side of the family, very comical people, and we were, people always talk about how poor they were. Well, we were really, really poor, and honestly, the only thing that you really had that nobody could take from you was your laughter. And so we became very good at making each other laugh. And growing up African American, growing up a brother, you learn to joan, you learn to talk about people, you learn, and actually, it was more of a defense mechanism. I mean, real talk, you had to be able to defend yourself in a joning conversation. Get into your mama situation, oh yeah, you got to be able to come with it, But as far as starting to do comedy, first time I did it was in 1990 in Washington, D.C. I went to an open mic. I had always wanted to try it, and I bombed so bad I should have changed my name to Ahmed. But, yeah, oh my God, I was terrible, yeah. But I moved back to Kansas. Yes, I used to live in Kansas.
Yeah.
And there was no comedy here. I moved to St. Louis in 92, got into the comedy scene, got back out in 94 because the wife said, either can't give up comedy or give up the family, and I missed the family. But, no, actually, I gave up comedy, and I just got back into it in 2007. No, I got back into it in 2005, and it has been a blessed journey. It has truly been a blessed journey. Been on Last Comic Standing, Who's Got Jokes, Judge Mathis, 3 tours of Germany for the troops.
Wow.
A couple other TV shows, a couple of movies. So I've been a little busy.
So what's been the biggest trial and tribulation you guys have had to go through as comics?
All right, boys, I think they got it sorted out.
Well, go ahead.
I missed the question because I was looking at my salad. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm looking at your salad too, so I can see why.
What was the question?
What's been the biggest trial and tribulation you guys have gone through doing stand-up?
It's really been, I guess just writing. You have to write. Everyone says the biggest thing to get better is to write and get on stage every day. And I'm not one that can sit down and schedule time. Okay, I'm going to sit and write for an hour tonight.
Yeah.
I can't do it that way. I've got to do it. If I see something funny, or if I hear something funny, or my wife tells me something, then I'll try to maybe craft that into something. I can't sit down and write just structured like that. So for me, it's writing as much as I need to.
Well, I'll be honest. My biggest thing is I'm a black cowboy. So a lot of people, they see me and they're not really. They'll see a picture of me, or somebody will describe him, or I try to contact somebody and they're not sure what to. They weren't sure what they would get if they booked me. So therefore, I had the brothers looking at me going, "Well, he ain't black enough," and white folks look at me and go, "Yeah, he may be too black." But the reality of it is, I'm pretty much right down the middle. So the biggest thing that I run into is just getting booked. I've been fortunate though that I've turned that corner and enough people know about me, and I got plenty of video online and this, that, and the other, so where people can see that my particular style of comedy is not black, it's not white, it's pretty much right down the middle. Matter of fact, I have my own style of comedy. I call it Longhorn Comedy because it's a mixture of blue collar, mainstream, and urban, and a little touch of God all just rolled into one. So it changes people's opinion of me after they've seen me perform. But as the other thing is honestly racism.
Yeah.
I mean, because see, I play mainstream as well as urban, but I play more mainstream than I do urban. I've been in towns where I've been the only free black man in the county.
Wow.
Okay, I mean, I've even had the pleasure of opening for David Allen Coe, and lived, as you can see. Yeah, but it's honestly, in my show, I actually address racism because it's really, people, it's 2013. It's time for us to get past this crap. So that's my biggest diversity.
You're black. You don't look black.
Well, it's the lighting. It's the lighting.
It's the lighting.
It's the lighting.
Well, you guys are starting to get your food for the evening, so I'm going to ask you guys each 2 more questions. Let's
Sure.
get the hell out of here.
You're not paying for it.
The steak's not here yet. That's fine.
Exactly. If you guys could give advice to up-and-coming comics, because everybody wants to get into comedy. There's a lot of people that are in comedy that are still trying to make the big break. What would you guys give as far as advice?
I got this from somebody online. I don't know what comic said it, but it was the shortest, best advice. Work hard and be kind. It goes into the writing. And work hard at your writing. Work hard at performing. Get on stage as much as you can. And don't talk about other comics. That's the biggest part of the be kind. Don't talk about other comics. You're going to have your opinion of other comics, whether you like them or not. And just learn not to fall into that because there's too many people that will talk bad about other comics. You never know what position that other comic's going to hold later down the road. If he would be further advanced than you are, you don't want to have that happen where you've talked about that guy. And I learned the lesson the hard way early on when I first started. I gave an opinion to another friend of mine, another comic, about a newer comic. I was still new, so I didn't have any place to say it, but give an opinion out loud. Got back to the other guy because a friend of his heard it, got back to him. And it was an honest opinion. I didn't care for his comedy, but it wasn't something that should have been said out loud. I could have just, said it's not my cup of tea and left it at that. I learned the hard way because I thought it was going to be a big issue. When I was first starting, I thought I was going to make something out of this, and then that happened. Like, oh man, I just made a huge mistake. So I learned my lesson from that early on, and the short version is work hard, be kind.
Well, you know what? I personally don't care what you say about me as long as you sign my name right on the check. I'm just going to keep it. I'm going to keep it, as we say in St. Louis, I'm going to keep it 100. But if I had to give advice to new comics, reality, 1, use your material. Take the time to develop your material. Develop 5 minutes of your own material. 2, play your position. If you are the host, be the host. Go up, do 3 to 5 minutes. Get the crowd warm up because you're the secret service person of the show. You're there to take the bullet, get people ready to laugh. I'm seriously, because you got to get them directed. You're ready to laugh. Now, you may not get the laughs that you want starting the show off, but you got to play your position. You're not the headliner. Don't go up there and think you're supposed to do your HBO comedy special because that's not what you're getting paid to do. Go up, hit your 3 to 5 minutes, get your butt down. If you're the opener, play your position. If you're the feature, play your position. Don't try to do everything up front and leave nothing for the headliner. It's not cute you go up there and do all the penis jokes and coochie jokes and all the profanity and everything and turn the show into a Def Comedy Jam situation, and that's not your job. Play your position. The other thing I would say, check out my website, helpfulcomic.com. Well, here,
I laugh, but that's true.
But did you hear what I'm saying? www.helpfulcomic.com. And it's exactly that. I am the helpful comic. I started a website to teach new and up-and-coming comics the business of doing comedy business. I'm not trying to teach you to be funny. I'm trying to teach you the business of comedy. Because that's where a lot of comics miss it at. They think, oh, I got a bag full of jokes and I'm funny. That's all it is to it. No, sweetheart. If you think that's all it is to it, drink bleach, you dumb bastard. You need to learn something. There's things to learn about this business. So check out the website. And last but not least, believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will.
Yeah. Well, final
Can I
question.
say something real quick?
Yes, jump in there.
I heard from somebody pretty influential in this business as a new comedian myself that Longhorn is probably one of the most helpful people to new comedians. So I think you should focus on his website one more time and new comedians go out there and check it out. I haven't even had a chance to look at it since I heard about it, but I will. So.
Yeah, that's the final question. How do we find you guys on the internet? And
Go ahead.
I don't have a website, so I'll pimp his. He has a website, I think, helpfulcomic.com. I'm on Facebook, on Twitter. I don't know how you actually type it out. Hank Lamlech, you'll find me. I think I'm the only one. A couple clips on YouTube.
Bobby.
Couple clips on YouTube. And I work at Stanford's regularly out in Kansas City, so see me there. You know, make a 3-hour drive. I'm not sure how far your audience is, but
they're all over the place. So
okay,
they'll find you.
I'm regularly hosting out at Stanford's, so catch me there. And I don't like black people.
Figures.
Black people don't like you.
But it's okay. He rode down here in my Cadillac, so yeah. See how that works out. No. I guess if you had to look for me, it's not hard to find me. You can Google me. I'm in like 6 episodes of Cops from St. Louis. One of them's from East St. Louis, though. Yeah, I got away in that one. Y'all think those are all new criminals? No, those are the same criminals over and over again. That shit's staged. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't say the word. My bad. You can beat that, right?
Oh yeah, we'll take care of it.
But if you want to find me, you can find me. You can Google me, Longhorn The Comedian, or you can go to my website, longhorncomedy.com. You can also check out my website, helpfulcomic.com. And I have a new website called thankyouforyourservice.com.
That's cool.
Well, let me tell you, if I may.
Yeah, jump in there.
Thankyouforyourservice.com was something that I came up with. It's I'm a veteran. I'm a 4th generation veteran. And all the time we meet veterans and we say thank you. We shake their hands and we keep on walking. But nobody ever rarely gives a veteran anything. Well, I decided to change that. I developed a thank you card in the envelope. And I got these little tags that say "Thank you for your service." Thank you for your service and sacrifice. You are appreciated. And I give it to every veteran that I see. So far, I've given out almost 1,000 of these tags, and this project is funded 10% from my day job, 10% from my comedy that I get paid, and 80% from my DVD sales. And then I also get contributions from people who like what I'm doing. So that's how I fund that. So but that's where you find me. Of course, I'm on Twitter and all those other sites, but you can Google me. But check out my 3 websites: longhorncomedy.com, Helpful Comic, and Thank You for Your Service. In the meantime, stay true to yourself, keep God first, keep them laughing.
Well, thank you, gentlemen.
Let me throw this out there real quick.
Jump in there.
Both of these guys, you guys probably know me, comedian James Davis. Both of these guys are first-class guys. I've met a lot of comedians. These guys have been very helpful to me. But you will be able to find links to both of their Facebook and their Twitter and probably the website as well on my Facebook. It's facebook.com/comedian James Davis, and Twitter is @comedian_JamesD.
Cool stuff. Well, gentlemen, thanks for doing this.
Okay, I'll second that with another bite. Thanks for having us. This is cool.
Well,
We gotta get you a website, eh?
Yeah.
we do. We need to get him a website. Jump in there.
Yeah.
You want me to translate that?
Yes.
He just said he loves Hutchinson.
That's his best joke of the night, just so you know.
Okay.
He loves Hutchinson.
Thanks for watching Jiggy Jag TV.
Where the Mexican women at?
They are all over.